안녕하세요. Hello, today I'm gonna make japchae. It's popular not only in Korea but also everywhere. I've never seen anyone hate japchae. It is typically prepared with 당면, a type of noodles made from sweet potato starch. Japchae, which used to be a precious dish for loyal people, is now one of the most popular traditional celebration dishes, often served on special occasions such as weddings, birthdays, and holidays. It's also popular at parties and potlucks. So if you bring japchae to a potluck party, I bet you and your dish would be popular. I minced garlic to marinate the prepared beef or pork in soy sauce. Vegans skip this process, please. In Korea, beef is much more expensive than pork, so I prepared pork. Add a spoon of soy sauce and a spoon of sugar to the meat. Add about 1 pinch of pepper and 1 spoon of mirin or cooking wine to remove the smell of the meat and mix it well. And now it's time to cut. First, slice the onion. As I made it, the portion became larger, but half an onion is really enough for 4 people. Slice the carrot into the similar lengths to the onions. When you cut a carrot, it's easy to slip and cut your finger, so please be careful. Any mushrooms is fine, but usually oyster or shiitake mushrooms are used. If you're a vegetarian, I recommend using shiitake mushrooms because they have a similar texture to that of meat. Remove the stems of the mushrooms and slice them. Now is the last vegetable. Cut off the spinach head and check for any yellowing leaves and discard them if any. I didn't cut the spinach, but you can cut it in half so it's good to eat. I used half a bunch of spinach, but a handful would be enough. Wash spinach thoroughly in cold water when it's finished. And now, let's make the sauce. Prepare the garlic first. Add 5 spoons of soy sauce to the minced garlic. And add 2 spoons of cooking wine or mirin. And a bit of pepper and a spoon of sugar. I tend to eat bland, so if you like salty and sweet taste, please add soy sauce and sugar according to your taste. To increase the flavor, I added a spoon of oyster sauce. In case that you don't have oyster sauce, just add 1 more spoon of soy sauce. All the prep process is done. Yay! It's time to cook. Put 2 spoons of oil in a frying pan and cook the vegetables over high heat. I will cook the carrots and onions first. When the onions become transparent and the carrots and onions are cooked, add a spoon of soy sauce we made. Mix carrots and onions well and add mushrooms. And pour 2 spoons of soy sauce. Stay the heat high to cook vegetables quickly. Because I couldn't put it in, but it's good with paprika or bell pepper. When mushrooms are tenderly cooked, add spinach. As you can see, my frying pan wasn't big enough to hold vegetables, so I had to move it to a bigger frying pan. So I'd like to tell you to start with a big frying pan. And add 1 spoon of soy seasoning and mix it well. It would take about a minute to cook spinach. For meat lovers, let's cook the meat. Cook the meat completely over high heat as well. Mix all the ingredients of japchae well. If you think there are too many ingredients, set aside. It can be used as good ingredients for bibimbap, which I will share the recipe soon. Pour about 1.5 liters of water and add a handful of glass noodles when it boils. Cook for about 8 minutes, mixing noodles so that they don't stick together. Put about 1 spoon of oil and stir fry the noodle over low heat, adding the remaining sauce. Since I like glass noodles and prepared a lot of vegetables than the recipe, I added a handful of glass noodles. That's why it looks a lot more than 4 servings. Add 2 spoons of sesame oil and mix. Try the noodles. If you feel too salty, add sugar. If it's bland, add soy sauce. Put the noodles with scissors to make it easy to eat. Sprinkle sesame seeds and mix the noodles with ingredients well. Colorful vegetables and noodles look so great, don't they? My mouth is watering. If you know the taste of japchae, this is it. If you've never tried japchae, it's more delicious than it looks. You should try it.